What's up, guys? So, got a wild hair up my butt this morning and decided for my conditioning work, I wanted to try to speed run a strongman competition. And this is what you're seeing. I didn't do much beforehand. I did some deficit deadlifts, new PR in terms of the height of the deficit, but it was deload week, so I was only using 3 plates. I just did 2 sets of 5 and 1 set of 10. And that's literally all I did before this. And then, yeah, this is what you're seeing. Simulated car deadlift. We actually have a car deadlift frame. We had a Jeep Cherokee on it, but our owner of the gym sold the Jeep to fund some other stuff for the gym, so we no longer had that. So I had to simulate the car deadlift with the wagon wheels and the old trap bar there. I don't know. I think the trap bar is 62 or 65 pounds. I'm not 100% sure. So just a little over 400 pounds on there. There's not a lot. I kept these relatively light because I was, again, trying to speed run this shit. And I, obviously don't want to go too heavy and not have anything left for anything else. This is, for conditioning, not strength building. 220 pounds on the log presses. I think I did 5 there. But it was fun. It was challenging. In retrospect, maybe I should have put the farmer's carry in between these two instead of doing both of these back to back. But it was just something fun to try. That's a lot of my training lately has been what sounds like fun. Okay, let's do that. With some semblance of structure. I'm doing main movements before my conditioning, but even the main movements I'm picking main movements that sound like fun or something I didn't do or something that can help with my mobility, and I'll run them for 4 to 6 weeks. Sometimes I'll throw in random supersets, and that's just what's happening right now. I'm not uber focused on like improving particular lifts at the moment or things like that. I'm still cutting weight, and I don't want to spin my wheels, even with something that's novel stimulus to me, a movement I've never done, things like that. I don't want to end up in a situation where I'm pushing myself really hard to try to add weight to lift and or volume or anything, and put myself in a situation where I'm going to run myself into the ground with it. I've done so well so far with the cut. I was 237 this morning. I've seen as low as 234, which is that's exactly 60 pounds down. Obviously there's weight fluctuations depending upon what I eat, what time I eat. With my recent discovery of air frying vegetables, I literally just got done eating 10 servings of broccoli, because I am hooked on that like crack. So if I eat 10 servings of vegetables late at night, before going to bed, it'll affect the next daily weigh-in. But fluctuations are what they are. They're just fluctuations. They're nothing to worry about. I'm fluctuating in the fucking mid 230s, not the 290s. So yeah. Stone to shoulder, you'll see here. If you wear over-ear headphones, take them off before you do stone to shoulder. I guess I'm just going to leave this caption in here because I intended on uploading this with some copyright-free music. However, the copyright-free music that is on my phone that was copyright-free a few years ago is now copyrighted, and I didn't feel like finding a new song or anything, so I'm doing this voiceover instead. Stones have been fun, surprisingly. I think this one's 170 pounds, so it's not like a heavy stone or anything, but man, it is a weird and awkward feeling thing. And the shirt I was wearing today, it's one of those thermally type shirts, and it's kind of slippery, and it wasn't the best choice. So it made it feel a little awkward. I've been trying to keep the stone high on my chest, on that triple extension to get it up to my shoulder. However, it was slipping and sliding all over the place. So probably not the best choice of a tire for doing this. And I'm sure there are glaring technical issues there. I got some of that powder in my eye on the second rep. Stone dust. Fun times. LARPing as a strongman. And I think I'm going to end it off here. This carry medley. That iron cross right there, man, that thing is so awkward. Like the way the handles are, where they're put at, in conjunction with me having short arms. It is so hard for me to get a good grip on that thing. It's weird. The Hustafel stone over there too is weird too. I think I did sandbag down, keg back, Hustafel down, and then the iron cross back. I didn't have the Hustafel loaded very heavy. I think I had 50 pounds in there, and I only used a 100-pound sandbag. Obviously, at the end of this conditioning speed run, if you will, I didn't want shit to be too heavy. Can't remember if the keg was 200, 150. I don't remember. I've never done keg carries before. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do it or not, but there it is. Again, just going at it and having fun. Weighted carries have been great. Been a great tool to add to the repertoire. These odd-shaped ones, like these were all, like I've never done any of these 4 implements until you're seeing right now. This is my first time trying them. Obviously, I carried them to put them in position, but this is the first time I've ever done any of these. It was literally today. I've done like sandbag over shoulder, but I've never carried it. This Hustafel stone, again, me and my goddamn T-Rex arms make some of these things extremely awkward. They're meant to be awkward, and I think, again, my T-Rex arms leverages that are so great for pressing make these awkward implements even more awkward. But it's been fun throwing caution to the wind, trying new things, not being dead set on a super specific program, as that's what powerlifting generally requires. So it's been a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It was fun for me. Peace.